Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Too Good to Be True podcast. I am your host, Pascal Mayala. Today we don't have much to talk about today because there's not a lot of things to talk unless two, three things can come up on my podcast. So you're not gonna hear much about a 50 minute. It probably is going to be like a 30, 20 minutes on that, but I'm here right now. Sorry if I did not do my podcast on Monday and Tuesday because I was pretty much doing something as a personal thing. Personal thing was happening to me, so don't worry about that. I'm still gonna be doing my podcast every month on Monday and Tuesday. So we have some topic we want to talk about, but first, before we talk about those topics that I chose, uh make sure to listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Castbox, and Amazon Music, or you can listen to this on my YouTube channel, Too Good to Be True Podcast. Like I said, for a long time, we got 50 people subscribe on my podcast, and I like it, but we need to grow this podcast together. So I want you to do something for me. Like, subscribe, notify, and leave your comment on my video or on the community that I will post sometimes some news, some information, some sneakers talk because your comment means a lot to me. So let's go. Our first topic: ESPN has dropped the 100 athlete of all time of the 2000, and I want to share with my video. I posted it on my on my YouTube channel, Too Good to Be True podcast. So let's look at each other. Let's look at each other for this podcast right now. So let's go. Okay, this is the ESPN top 15 athletes since 2000. But I want to focus only. Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna go down because I know there's a lot. You can look at it on ESPN, but let's read each other. So number 50, Zinedine Zidane. Number 49, Aitana Bonmati. 48, Thierry Henry. 47, Jimmy Johnson. 46, Max Scherzer. 45, David Ortiz. Number 44, Michaela Schifrin. Number 43, Alex Rodriguez. 42, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 41, Dirk Nowitzki, like his jersey number. Uh, 40, Justin Verlander. 39, Kevin Durant. 38, Barry Bond. 37, Ashiro Suzuki. 36, Maya Moore. 35, Dwayne Wade. 34, Tamika Catchett. 33, Miguel Cabrera. 32, Marta. 31, Clayton Kershaw. Number 30, Mike Trout. Uh, Number 29, Michael Schumacher. Number 28, Nikola Jokic. 27, Randy Moss. 26, Peyton Manning. 25, Floyd Mayweather. 24, Albert Puyol. 23, Kevin Garnett. 22, Sidney Crosby. 21, Diana Taurasi. 20, Aaron Donald. 19, Lewis Hamilton. 18, Patrick Mahomes. 17, Shaquille O'Neal. 16, Tim Duncan. 15, Katie Ledecky. 14, Steph Curry. 13, Cristiano Ronaldo. 12, number 12, Rafael Nadal. 11, Novak Djokovic. Now let's read the number 10, the top 10 list. Okay. Number 10, Kobe Bryant. Number 9, Usain Bolt. Number 8, Tiger Woods. Number 7, Simone Biles. Number 6, Roger Federer. Number five, Tom Brady. Number four, LeBron James. Number three, Lionel Messi. Number two, Serena Williams. And number one, Michael Phelps. So those are the list. Those are the list of the. Actually, this is the top 50 the athlete since the 2000. But if you go to ESPN.com, there's a list of the 100 on 100. So what am I thought of the top 10 list? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad that list, but I would really want to tweak it. I would put Lionel Messi number six, Serena. So I'll put Kobe Bryant number five, Tom Brady number four, Serena Williams number three, LeBron James number two, Michael Phelps number one, Usain Bolt and Tiger Woods stay in the same place. This is Simone Biles could be number 10 on my list. That's the all I have to tweak it. But the rest, I'm okay with it. I know those lists are subjective. I'll be honest with you, and and everybody will have their everybody will have their different opinion about this list. But I will say this: this is only the 2000 people. This is not the top 100 greatest act of all time for the last decade. No, this is the only the 2000. So my opinion is a little bit different. What I said, you have a different opinion, but but I don't have really an issue. But only actually on the top 10, but I do have some issue with the top 11 to down. Why Cristiano Ronaldo is number 13? Why Steph Curry number 14? Shaq and Patrick Mahomes, why they on the outside on the top 10? I think this should be in the top 10, personally. Even who else? Who else I do? Um, who else? Diana Taurasi. Why she's in the top under the top 10? You know what I'm saying? I know it's subjective, but those kind of lists is very subjective. But like I said, those lists are subjective. Like I said, it's not my opinion. It's ESPN, but it is what it is. You know, like we said, it is what it is. So, so that's just a subjective list. But let me know on the comment on my YouTube channel if you like the top 50 list of ESPN that they gave to you. If you have an issue, just comment it on my YouTube channel and and leave your comment and I will read it and I will respond. But it is what it is. Moving on from that, uh Russell Westbrook has been has been waived by the LA Clippers, but signed with the Denver Nuggets. And what is my thought on on the trade? I think actually it's fantastic. I think it is great. It is great for the Denver Nuggets. You ask somebody that in the energy that he will eventually be a role player. And I know he's in the tail of his career, but we gotta give Russell Westbrook credit what credit is due. Russell Westbrook and former MVP, Mr. Triple Double himself, one appearance in the finals. I believe what four appearance in it? Yeah, four appearance in the Western Conference Finals. No, nobody can take away from Russell Westbrook. And the guy played with a lot of maximum energy. He doesn't cheat the game. And I think for the Denver Nuggets, having Russell Westbrook, it give him a benefit to on the bench that he can be like an energy bunny. So congrats on Russell Westbrook. Congrats on Russell Westbrook to signing with the Denver Nuggets. Patrick, I will share my video right now. Hold on. Patrick Beverly signed a con signed a 2-year contract to play in Hapoel Tel Aviv in Israel for $4 million. What am I thought about this? That Israel is not in war. It seems like they're still in war with the Palestine. So I don't know what was the motivation to go there, but that's his choice. That's his choice, and he got every right to do it. To do it. So that's my opinion. Another news we had that the G League Coach of the Year has agreed a deal to become assistant Los Angeles Lakers. Her name is Lindsey Harding. Uh, she's gonna leave for the King to join with JJ Redick and be part of the staff for the Lakers. You know, I think it's great to have women to be in like an assistant. Maybe because I think one day, you probably one day see women go to coach the NBA. Why not? Why not? We see men coach in the WNBA. Why not a woman coach in the NBA? So I think the future future is bright for the woman coaching in the sport. So I wish her nothing but the best, and I hope the Lakers succeed. Now another breaking news: Caleb Williams signed a rookie contract. I don't know how much. I think it's a ton of money. But if you bank on the number one draft pick, uh, hey hey, go ahead, go ahead, Chicago Bears, because the Chicago Bears to me are one of those teams that they're a good team, but they never had a how you say this, a great quarterback in the history of their franchise. So to me, the Bears did the right thing, chose to move on for Justin Fields, and we wish him nothing but the best. Now, I I I want to talk. I wish I talk about Bronny James, but I wanted to I wanted to show this video. Actually, not this video. This news that I received on my Instagram, not Instagram, on my Twitter X from the Twitter account about the Philadelphia 76. So let's read this together. So they said that the state of New Jersey is looking to acquire the Philadelphia 76ers. So the state of New Jersey is making a serious push to convince the Philadelphia Sixers to move to New Jersey and into a new arena that will be built in Camden. Four people familiar with this discussion confirmed to the IOI and New Jersey. The source indicate that talk that have picked up recently, in part of because the HBSE effort to build a new arena in the central city of Philadelphia have hit repeat roadblocks, despite the fact that the owner had indicated they would self-fund in $1.3 billion a proposed project. So what am I thought about this? My thought is, if you really if you really want to build a new arena, I don't think it's the right thing to move from Philadelphia, because if you know the city of Philadelphia, and I want my Philly people to comment on this video, that Philadelphia is sport. They are passionate about the sport. Philadelphia care about winning. For that the Philadelphia want to move to New Jersey, it ain't gonna happen. I don't think so. I think they're gonna figure it out how to 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 fix the situation, or maybe they'll pay outside of Philly. I don't know, but I do not think that's gonna happen. That's my personal opinion. And the last news is about TNT. According to that I did, according to X from the Twitter that I did, is that TNT will have approximately 5 days until next Monday to match either Amazon Prime Video 1.8 billion per year offer, or NBC $2.5 billion per year. So the source tell that sorry, that TNT is far more likely to match Prime offer than NBC. The network behind Charles Barkley Emmys Award-winning Inside the NBA is also holding out to hope a less expensive fourth ride to the package that will keep it on the live NBA game business. The Deadline reported this week that TNT intends to match the Amazon offer. So if you don't know, if you live in Iraq, you don't know what's going on. Inside the NBA will no longer be with TNT. So they are looking for another a network to go, whether it's going to be like Amazon Prime or NBC. So it's pretty much complicated for that. And to me, it feels sad. It's like a family that you're close so long, and then one day they decide to break up with you. This is gonna be an end of an era, people. This is gonna be like an end of an era for the inside for the inside the NBA, because I mean it's an end of an era. We're gonna miss those guys. Now moving on, let's for my final report, I will talk about Bronny James. Bronny James doesn't have the greatest summer league, but tonight he just I think tonight he had just dropped 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks. And I'm gonna say this: I know he's still young. He's still gonna go to the G League, but but I think he will progress on this one. I think the more he get comfortable, the more he will adjust with the NBA. And also, I want to share this video. I'll share this on my Now let's talk about also another rookie, Alex Sarr, the second round pick for the of the NBA draft for the Washington Wizards. She dropped 2 point, 11 rebound, 60% on the field goal. Uh, yeah, because the other night he had 0 point, but this one he got 2 points. Uh, I don't know what's going on. I don't think he's a bust. Uh, let's see for this regular season where he's gonna go through. But I will say this, like I said on my previous NBA draft, that is one of those the weakest draft of all time. So I don't think there's superstar on that team, but I wish them nothing but the best. They will progress on this one. So that's all I got. That's all for today. On my podcast. Make sure to listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Castbox, Amazon Music if you want to listen it. If you want to watch it on my YouTube channel, it's Too Good to Be True podcast. You can watch the video that I'm talk that I talked about previous podcast. You don't want to miss it. And if you want to follow me on social media, on X, formerly Twitter, it's at Belly versus PMM. Instagram is Pascal underscore Mayala underscore 15. Same thing for threads. And I want to say this, thank you very much. And I'll see you next time.